Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Louisville taking on the UConn Huskies.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Here are the starters for Louisville. We've got Rozier. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5 spot.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And Greg, you mentioned UConn moments ago on their defensive pride. Some great defenders, Clark, have come out of that school.
Yeah, you look at Emeka Okafor and Hasheem Thabeet. Both were dominating rim protectors. And even their guards and swingmen get after you defensively.
And it's Freak missing. And so it's Louisville with it. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air confidence? They believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Outside, Martin dishes it to Freak. Sinks that one from the post. Here's Rozier. Outside, White. Harrell with it. He's against Martin. Now here's Harrell. Here's Rozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Freak with it. And it's White with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Passes it to Rozier. There's the pick to the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. Sanders has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
UConn with the ball. 6-point game. There's Freak. And the shot is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
On the floor for UConn. Freak, he's in at point guard, and it's Sims in at the power forward.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. Title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure. Boy, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively. And it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
Louisville leading by 4. Hughes, the pass to Russell. And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Carroll is out there with White. Then there's in at the center position. Joseph dishes to Freak. Good. Freak's got 9 points.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And White kicks to Harrell. Trying to find White, gets it to him. Harrell with it, working on Martin. Here's White. Offensive rebound. It's another look. And is Harrell missing?
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And here's Louisville. They trail by 1. Here's the pick. Over to the wing. To the inside. Pulls up on the elbow. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got his 3rd basket of the night. UConn with the ball. Now Freak. He's got 11. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit. Now Louisville takes it the other way.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Here's Mack, guarded by Keefe. Here's Rozier. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3.
Here's Freak. Freak, he's in at the point. Pierce is out there with Martin, and it's McGuire in at the 2.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
Price outside. Shoots a 3, and that one's good. Here's Freak.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from heart.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Here's Jones, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That one misses for Jones. There's 1:40 left in the second half of basketball. Here's Freak, and the Huskies hit a pin from deep.
This is why everybody thinks Freak is the real deal. I mean, it's not that he takes over games like he has in this second half. It's that he does it to lead his team to wins. That's the big thing.
No doubt he's a winner through and through. A lot of success at the college level is talent, but what separates the good from the great is that competitive spirit, and Freak has that in spades.
And the Cardinals making a change here. Max checked in. 1:31 left here in the second half. Odom, the pass to Matt. Huskies with the rebound. And here's Freak. Fires for three. Can't get it to go. Louisville trails by 3. Outside Odom. The dish now to Matt. There's 57 seconds left in the second half. Can't connect from short range. And it's Freak with the rebound. The Huskies on offense. The 19-foot shot. It falls. Rozier is checked in for Louisville.
Hello.
And here's Louisville. He feeds it to Mack. Pass to Rozier. Here's Mack. Splitter covering. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
And that's an intentional foul. .26 seconds left in the second half. And now we've got the intentional foul. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second half. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And an intentional foul right there. And no problem there in the first free throw. 1-on-1 situation, so he'll get another. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
And so it's Louisville with it. .19 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Rozier. Keith grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good on the 1-1. Here's Rozier. Here's Mack. Off target with his 3.
I actually made that full court shot. That's amazing. "26 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 0 steals." Hold on. I need to get better at my 3-point quick. Need to find my shot. I don't know what the shot is. Is that it? That was. Okay. Bruins. Let's go. Freak so uneasy first round pick according to most draft experts. Yeah. It's a house of horses. Houston chose on the court. Uh-oh. What are you talking about? Really?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood.
Let's go.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got the UConn Huskies facing the UCLA Bruins.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus.
That was not my guy.
Feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Nasty.
On the floor for UConn. Freak, he's in a point guard. Also Keefe out there.
That was
complete. In at the three.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
No good from Campbell.
And, guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood.
How?
Freak missing.
That was going to be a perfect shot.
On defense, the Huskies. It's a three-point game. Pass to Free. Now Campbell trying his luck deep. And Splitter pulls it down. Here's Freak. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
Oh, my.
Freak's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Feeds to Roberts. Pass to Fresh. From past the arc. And that one's good.
Uh-oh.
Fresh has got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
From 11 feet away, That's good from Joseph on the assist by Freak.
There we go.
On defense, the Huskies. The pass to Fresh. Here's Free. Here's Roberts. Nice work on
How?
the board. It's paying off with the
Did
basket.
we just let that happen?
Roberts got his second basket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
What?
And boy, has he
Okay.
been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Here's Looney.
Uh-oh.
Here's Fresh. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I think I need a...
Now here's Freak. Free
Like that.
defending. That's good. That's 7 points for Freak.
That's all you gotta do.
Starks with it.
Ooh, ooh.
From 11 feet away, and it's Freak with the rebound.
Whoa.
Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played for him at some BA.
I mean, UConn has had a lot of NBA talent pass through their school. I mean, it speaks volumes.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And, you know, you look at the Huskies, a big part of why
56 seconds left here in the first half of the game. And it's Freak missing.
How?
And fancy finishes like that look great, but, man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot. And, guys, just thinking about all the great NBA players from UConn. Ray Allen now retired, but he's the biggest name. How about Rudy Gay, Andre Drummond, Kemba Walker, Shabazz Napier. I mean, you could go on and on with the Huskies.
Here's Barton. Passes it to Campbell. Here's Fresh. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. That one wide left. And here's Freak for the three. And he gets the bucket.
Let's go.
Freak's got 12 in the game. And so it's a close game as we wrap
Oh,
up the
this is
first
amazing.
half of basketball. The Huskies on top. They lead by 5.
Three rebounds. One assist.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get high,
Come on.
this team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh. Then there's Free. And it's Robertson at the center position. The Huskies leading by 5.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood.
Uh-oh, that was a
Not just
really
his
bad
impact
shot.
on
I
the
don't know
school,
what just
but his
happened.
place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
On the floor for UConn.
Ooh.
Freak in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position.
Go.
Here's Keefe. Shot by Joseph. No good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
To the right side. Pass to Free. Here's Fresh. The tray. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975, and Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake. He coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game. And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready to come in for the Huskies. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Thomas. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
How is that not a
UCLA
bucket?
trails by 5. Dishes to Starks. They double him with Freak. The Bruins have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good. Starks.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
And that one's good. Freak.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps.
I think I just need to go
and
mid-range.
really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Starks the pass to Porter. Back to Starks. To the paint. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left them no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul.
Now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Roberts
What?
is checked in for Johnson. Thomas comes
Why
in
don't
for
we
Irvin.
have the ball?
Fresh is checked in for Porter. And Freeze subbed in for Starks. The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
Yeah, I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99. And how about in 2014? They were a 7 seed that went all the way to win and cut down those games. So they have rightly earned every ounce of fear and respect opponents have for them come tournament time.
You've got Freeze, also Fresh out there, and it's Morris in at the small forward position.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Freak. 16 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
It's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Campbell, he's checked in for UCLA.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Free. Out to the right wing.
Oh, man.
And stolen by Splitter. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. 1:36 left.
Oh.
In the second half. And it's off
That
the
was
back
not a
rim.
long
No
enough
good.
shot.
Here's Fresh. Here's Morris. It's deflected. Now here's Freak. To the wing right side.
I see you.
Joseph dishes to Freak.
That was a wide open layup that just got missed.
The layup off target.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
Oh, my.
Here's UCLA. A great fourth quarter.
Trying to
Just
get
giving up 2
assists.
points.
That was massive.
You know it.
Trying to let
He's
other people
stepping
score
right
also.
into the spotlight there.
UConn
crap.
with the ball. There's the
I'm
triple.
testing it.
Cans the
There we go.
three.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
To the middle. Yes.
Oh,
And
man.
a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Wow.
Oh,
Huge
God.
shot. Listen to this crowd.
It sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Good.
Yes.
Big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
Well, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
And they need something to cheer about again. And
Oh, man.
Inside, got a piece of it. Here's Free. Buries
No.
it. And an intentional foul right there.
yeah, you know what? Smart
Give me
foul.
that.
You got to
Give
try
me
and
these
extend the game.
free throws.
It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
The Bruins making a switch here. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Ugh. Oh,
They
man.
have a chance to tie it up.
A
Oh,
three ball
man.
would do just that.
He tries for three. Here's Looney. He nails it. They're tied up.
What a time to tie this game up.
Wrap those belts on, fellas. This is going to be one heck of a game. I can just feel it reverberate.
Yeah, he's right.
He
He's
is
right.
right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to let my belt out
Oh, my.
To get ready for this ride.
Well, if you would need so much in the press room before the games, maybe
That's a good
you
point.
work like
Why am I
become
not in?
like we are.
You know you want me in. Okay.
Gone with the ball.
What are you doing?
Freak. And unable there
Oh.
to get the go-ahead bucket.
Those
Apparently.
are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To take the lead. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 28. Both teams will make substitutions. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, kill him.
And it's the Huskies on the break. A pull-up. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Now it's a 5-point Husky lead.
Gotta score
Let's go.
quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Roberts. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it.
And
They'll shoot
one.
one more at the free throw line.
You don't need much range.
Yeah, big play on the front
Why?
end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Here's Freak.
Don't go out.
They go to the
What are you
intentional
doing?
foul. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. UConn with the ball. The lead is 2.
Holy
And
crap.
they go to the intentional foul.
Let's go.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Right wing. Here's Fresh. It's good. He has brought them to within 2 points.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And no problem there in the first free throw. 1-on-1 situation, so he'll get another. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Here's Roberts. No good on the 3. Freak. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. UCLA ball. so it's UConn with the win.
Oh,
A
yeah.
double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly. But I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
34 points. Oh, man. Let's see what they are saying now. We got this. Ooh, I'm in the top 3. Oh crap. Oh, are they really?
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. Ready to go? We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Villanova taking on the UConn Huskies.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Now we'll look at Villanova's starting.
Oh my God.
They've got Bryant. Cooper
So
is
we
out
got
there
that.
with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Well, for Villanova, they've had a lot of their graduates make waves in the NBA. You can find a Wildcat playing professional ball everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, some of the current Wildcats in the NBA. Kyle Lowry's had a terrific career thus far. Randy Foye are the big names. Dante Cunningham's another guy who's had an impact.
Offensive rebound, Splitter. And he banks
Good
in
job.
the lead. Splitter's got his first bucket of the night.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. Once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. The 11-footer misses off the right iron.
You know, with Foye and Lowry, as you mentioned, I mean, they played together at the same time for Villanova. It was one of the best backcourts they've ever had. Boy, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively. And it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
And that Villanova team with Foye and Lowry was great. The grit and toughness that they both still play with in the NBA today
born at Villanova. And in general, the Wildcat players are some of the toughest mentally around.
Here's Jones. The teardrop falls in. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Now here's Freak, guarded closer. That's good.
It doesn't matter. I can shoot.
Now Gaines. To the paint, passes to Moore. Out to the right wing.
Give me a rebound.
Outside, Jones. A baseline J. Huskies with the rebound. Freak with it on the floor for UConn. Freak, he's in at the point, and it's Reed in at the three spot.
Oh, that comes right out again.
Villanova
Get one
trails
of
by
those
6.
shots.
The feed to Moore. Finished off the break.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Some changes here for Villanova.
Wow. So that's how it's going to be. Six points, 1 rebound.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Wow.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period.
There
The
we
second
go.
half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Miller. Cooper is out there with Bryant, and it's Beal in at the point guard position. Puts up the baby hook. It's good.
Oh,
and the Husky
my.
lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ilgauskas.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball.
Boom.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
There's Freak. And UConn again with the bucket.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second
There we
half.
go.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner. Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. And Villanova go with a whole new group out there. The Huskies leading by 8. Fires the 3. That is good. Freak's got 19 points.
And these are exactly the kinds of performances that have people looking at Freak like he's the next big thing.
And with his team up, he knows that blood is in the water. I'm guessing he'll continue to press and look to carry the team on his back. This is a performance that will help define his college career.
And stolen by McAdoo. Here's Clarkson. And that one's good. Clarkson got 6 points.
I think they can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy
What?
on the inside.
Outside, Jones. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far
What is
off.
this?
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Huskies?
From mid-range, it's been a
For Villanova, Ross is checked in for Cooper. Miller comes in for Jones. And it's Bryant in for Beal. Freak, he's in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Splitter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good. Freak's got 21.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
There we go. Let's go, team. Let's go. Let's go,
Here is
team.
Bryant.
Let's go.
Here's more. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Oh, I need to.
Villanova trails by 8. And stolen by Splitter.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Bryant passes to Moore. 1:21 left here in the second half of the game. The pass to Miller. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. He feeds it to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Foster. Connects from three-point range.
Wow.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3 ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
And it's Freak missing.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Keefe against Foster. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second half. Miller, no up. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote. Complete domination. What a game for Freak. He has 23 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Villanova making a switch here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And stolen by Splitter. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Here's Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good from Freak.
Let's go.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the second half.
Let's go.
Here is Gaines. Pass to McAdoo.
Trying to get a
Fires the
steal.
3. That's good.
What?
UConn with the ball. Here's Freak. And so it's UConn with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
That's how we do. I got game 4, last game of freshman year. What? Oh, top 5. Okay. Hoping for go to carefree draft following championship game. Nice. Ooh. This is gonna be a fun time. Fun time.
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the UConn Huskies.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy.
Oh, yeah.
All out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
And not many people
You're trying to shoot 3 points?
but the Badgers do
Oh,
have
you
one
can't.
college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Decker. Huskies with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the college tournament club.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, that was their lone bright spot as a program. And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
What?
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And it's Freak missing. On defense, the Huskies. To the inside. Stolen by Joseph. And it's the Huskies on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Let's go.
The drive by Hill. And a miss there off the inbound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
My.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The 10-footer. And all
How?
ran that time before dropping in.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity. And what a journey it has been.
Dude, I'm right on point with that shot, I thought.
Especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Freak in at shooting guard. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Badgers, Hawkins is out there with him. And it's Gibson in at the power forward. A nice shot by Reed.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and
I don't know
that allowed him
why.
to be the first guy to it and to get the putback.
And for the Huskies, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. And it's Day in at the point guard position. Conley kicks to Hill. Puts up a three. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of...
Oh, man. I think I only got like 6 points, 4 points. Four points and nothing else. This is not
and
going
the
to be
big game is just
time.
about ready to get going for our
I can't
second
get
half of
anything
play.
else going.
What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just
Dude,
one half of basketball
how
away
am I
from
not
seeing
getting
college
a
basketball
three-pointer?
history being made.
And in a championship
Here,
game
where
like
am I
this one,
at?
guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born.
Let's go.
I mean, if a
Got
player
one
like
rebound.
Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in
Yes.
school
You
history
know what?
as one of the greats to ever play the game.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4. There's the screen. Hill kicks to Kaminsky. There's the pass to Decker.
Come on.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. Launches a 3, and that one's good.
Holy crap.
Hawkins has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, such
Holy
outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're
Dude,
piling up
I have...
the assists.
Holy
and as we
crap.
see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well,
This
Greg,
guy
he was a
shoots
four-time
threes like a
All-American
baller.
selection in high school and a unanimous one
be
at that.
open.
He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Hill, no good. Hill's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field.
Ooh.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. He dishes it to Joseph, expanding his range. Count that one. Joseph's got 7. Wisconsin trails by 4. Hill kicks to Decker.
That was a nice assist.
Up top, Hawkins.
Dang, I really thought he was about to shoot that.
Baseline jumper. Nice jump shot. Good. Hawkins has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Huskies on offense.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another
How-
year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to
Finally.
think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
This game's still very much up in the
I
air. I
don't
mean, this is
know
where you
if
start to
this is
separate
last year
the
or
men from
not.
the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
There's Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for UConn. 3. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Oh yeah.
Here's Fisher. Peyton outside. Fisher with the ball.
Come on.
Conley dishes to Fisher.
Got cup game on my own guys.
That is his first foul of the game.
Okay.
UConn with the ball. 4-point game. Freak, he's in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Splitter in at the 5 down low.
Come on.
1:37 left here in the second half of the game.
I at least broke 10 this game. Assist. Rebound.
Hill is checked in for
I
Wisconsin.
think that's it.
Decker gets to Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
The Huskies leading by 4, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation.
What are you talking about?
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. If he keeps this up, 4th turnover already.
The Badgers making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in.
Come on.
1:29 left in the second half of basketball. Evans outside. The leaner can't get it to go. And the Huskies going the other way now. Launches it. And the Huskies again from deep.
Perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked. No.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
3-on-3. There's Freak. It's all in.
Oh, that was a really bad shot. I
You
thought.
know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there.
Uh-oh.
Nice work forcing that miss.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the
13
big fella.
points.
Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Unloads from 13. Can't get it to go. And the Huskies going the other way now. And he commits the intentional foul. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting for the Huskies.
It's the first,
Good
and
job.
that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's the Badgers with the ball. Hill passes to Kaminsky. Hawkins with it. On the wing, Hill. Count it! A beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Here's Freak, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the
That was
clock
a
any way
really bad one.
possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
That's my first.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
That's his first personal foul.
12 seconds left to play here in the second half. Here's Decker. Misses the tray. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. And he hits both free throws here.
There
so
we
now
go.
it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so it's UConn with the
Here we
win.
go.
Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation. Being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from them. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a punishing path to this moment. I mean, you look back on all the close calls along the way as the field gets whittled down round by round. Man, they survived.
Let's go. That was a really bad game for me, though. Where they at? Oh. Where they at, though?
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother, this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. P?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen, we weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now let me rephrase that. I work with the best. And the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking environment, I love it, freaking environment. This freaking environment thing you do when you get hot freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already had endorsements and things like that in mind, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's the plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but that was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But bam! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But Freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice, the freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning, between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur? This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, what if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we work for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
I'm just saying, I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This is his
not
life.
listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. It's all right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy Vic the other day.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early, too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision, and I think that Mr. Pagnotti is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette.
You're welcome.
Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in the draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we could get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You've got to listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me who I can't hang with my brother?
No, Freak, you need to listen to him. I've been telling you the same exact thing.
Mr. Frequency and Victor grew up together. They're best friends. We took the boy in and practically adopted him.
Martha, I told you that boy ain't nothing but trouble.
He's family.
Okay, but that's my boy, and he agrees with y'all.
It's not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future.
You know, but it is his future.
This is none of your business.
Excuse me?
Wait, Frank. You still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or no.
Can I just interrupt for 1 second? Everybody just settle down, please. Now, I appreciate you all taking the time in this heated discussion, but the truth of the matter is, there's only one person in the room that can make this decision. Now, son, you know how I feel.
Right.
Education is the most important thing in life, but this is your choice. It's not your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Mr. Pagnotti's. And it definitely ain't Victor's. This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you want to do.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 beautiful children, and I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak, but you need to understand this. Now, you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old, and you will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see ever somebody 40, 50, 60 years old being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with all the big names. I'm not talking first rounder. I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what I do. I am the best at what I do. Nobody is better.
Seconds plus.
Miss Martha, I am sorry. You just need to understand.
Would you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want to do?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have Cece go through this contract, front to back. I'm gonna think about it, sleep on it, pray on it, and I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone, and I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everybody, this meeting never took place. We weren't even here. Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay.
All right, Mom, Pops, I'm gonna call you guys later. I love you.
Love you,
Love you too, son. Bye.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
Oh.
With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the 7th pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the 8th pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson. With the 9th pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select the 19-year-old point guard from the University of Connecticut.
Oof. Wow. The 9th pick. The 9th pick. That's something.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibrations. Welcome aboard, young man.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette, my dude Vig.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, hold him in the building all day, yo.
I
love you, man. I love
yeah.
you, town.
He's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who was also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she could tell you.
Go ahead.
You know, Mama.
Tell
Mama.
Go get her, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibrations.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibrations.
Go ahead, son.
Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son. We met working at the post office together. Mark was the clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
A bagel?
A bagel, yeah.
With cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah?
I believe that if it's true, it happened to me.
Oh man. Okay. Okay.
The sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective. I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior. Got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My
Okay guys, this will be the end of the stream. Hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah, see you guys next time.